Hello there! I am going to be doing what I always do whenever I start streaming, and I'm going to be just typing some things for finishing up my stream setup here. But thank you for joining me. This is going to be my first stream in 1920 1080p, which is hopefully going to go well. So I will be with you all in just a second. Man, I love this music too. Alright, I'm almost done here, and then we will be good to go. Oh, my lovely music went away. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna click save on this real quick and just hope that my thumbnail saves, because my thumbnail normally never saves when I do this, but we'll see! Most of the time it does, most of the time it doesn't. But then we will be good to go. Thank you for joining me here on this adventure, everybody. Drink my pink drink and mind my own damn... Oh my god, it actually saved for once. Well, alright then. Alrighty. Hang on, I might need to adjust my... No, I don't. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Sorry. I probably totally just blinded you with my webcam. I've got this new ring light on my webcam, so... I was thinking that because of my white screen over here, I might, but I just changed it, so it won't matter now, because I'm seeing like 10 seconds into the past over here. So, you know, whatever. We're gonna do Bear Pack. I like the Bear Pack. We're just gonna do 2 bears. If you guys have never played Banners of Ruin before, it is essentially just a card building game that came out like a few weeks ago. I've grown really, really fond of it. It's been my pastime game when I have a few minutes or hour or two to spare. So it's just a lot of fun for me to play. So I hope you guys enjoy watching me play it. I'm going to do a bear pack run, which means I'm going to try to only recruit bears, but that will probably quickly change as we come about things. So we'll just see what happens then, won't we? Let's bleed. Okay, you're both going to attack this one bear. So let's bleed you. That'll get you off the board, and then I guess just rush. Rush doesn't do a lot of damage unless you have the charge ability, but right now we're working with what we got, especially since this is the first encounter, and I ain't too worried about nothing. Okay, we really only have like 1 strike card, so shove that hand aside. Normally I can do this encounter in 1 fucking turn, but I guess not. There it is, that's over. Okay, calculation damage. Let's do... I really like the powder cards. I don't know if you guys have ever played this, if any of you are watching. But the powder cards, they're OP as shit. So, that's all I have to say about powder cards. Yellow powder and red powder are my favorites, but black powder can be very volatile as well. Okay, looks like we got 1 gunning for this young chap here, Helheim. The rest of them are gunning for our shield bearer. So our shield bearer actually has his shield active. So these 2 probably won't get through, and they won't get through in all honesty. So you go ahead and strike him, and then why don't you do the same, and then why don't you just take solid footing. Turn 1, done. If only I got longsword on first turn, I could fucking wipe all of them out. Longsword's overpowered. Still no longsword though. Alright, yellow powder. So now if they move, they'll get killed. Alright, they're both still gunning for him, so if I can take 1 out, we will Be fine. Actually, I could probably take both of them out. There it is. Bam, done. Brace. Always brace, ladies and gentlemen. Brace when you're taking a shit. Brace when you're doing anything else. I don't like either of those options right now, so I'm gonna hide. Let's see what we got in the hidden gym category. -1 stamina cost. Ooh, okay, that can come in handy pretty good. You know what? If we could do that on, where is it? Yes, solid footing. If we did that on solid footing, I think that'd be a lot better, because then solid footing only costs 1, and then you can do almost a full turn before you take solid footing. Okay, so looks like we've still got these two going here, but you've got a longsword, so why don't you go ahead and smack them just for shits and gigs. You smack there. See, now that this is only 1, I can use it. There we go. And then some. You're going to attack him for 10, so not much I can do about that. I'm just going to have to take the hit. So he's going to lose 4 health on this turn, but that's fine, right? Yeah, there it is. And they charge. I hate the charging. Okay, you're still going to gun for him. And now I don't have any cards, so why don't we kick you into the next lane, that way you don't go. And then these two are gunning for him, but I also have no fucking... Okay, so if we can end this bastard, he's out. And then why don't you use momentum so we get some charge in here? And charge just means that we get an extra buff to our attacks. So if we have like a multi-attack card, those are best for those. Okay, so you're still gonna gun for him, which is fine. So let's use your round shield and give it to him. Go ahead and use guard. Why don't you hit him, and then we'll use yellow powder. I don't want to withdraw. There's no really any point to fucking withdraw. Okay, back to the bear. I'll give you brace, which just means you will ignore damage this turn, and then let's yellow powder you. And yeah, let's just beef his guard, because who knows? You never know. Alright, Beaver's gonna attack again, so we've got a strike right here. But that is all we have. Lovely. Actually, if we can taunt him forward, there we go. He was crippled, so he died. Alright. That sounds awful out loud, doesn't it? No, bear pack all the way, brothers. Bear pack all the way. Call me Russian. Alright, who you attacking? That doesn't give me a clear answer, thank you. Doesn't matter, you can attack death itself. Alright, Shrapnel, Akimbo, or Bloodlust. All 3 of these cards are very situational. I'm going to take Bloodlust, just because it's 0 cost. But now both my bears have leveled up, so... Roar, Strong Stuff, or Fortress. I'm going to take Fortress since this is a shield-bearing bear. Haha, funny, funny. And you also have that. But... let's do Bull's Charge on you. I could have done Reckless Cleave, but that one doesn't really come in all that much handy. Let's go help the merchant, because we can get a skill if we defend him with honor instead of stealing from him like a bastard. Tensions is probably our best bet out of that lot. Look, a search party. That means an automatic combat no matter what. So, here we go. Automatic combat no matter what. Oh, shit. Okay. So, I'm going to actually withdraw my front bear here, because... well, just because I can, I guess. So, you're still going to take hits, but at least you'll be better off than him taking hits, because he has almost no shielding on the first turn because of his armor. But he does get more stamina because of his armor, so it doesn't really matter. Fortress, there we go, that's perfect. Especially since they're all going to attack him. Let's kick you into the back row, because you're crippled. There we go. Let's grant you that, and then, yeah, solid footing. Why not? I could have given momentum to my other bear, but I didn't think about that before it was time to click the button to go. Alrighty, let's do round shield and take cover. Who are you attacking? Okay, let's give anticipation to you. Let's do Bull's Charge. On you. Go. And then... can I taunt him forward? I don't think I can. Yeah, I can't. Because someone's directly in front of him, so I can't taunt him into the next row. Hey, but he moved anyway, because he's a dumbass. Alright, looks like we're doing lanes here. Alright, Tensions. There we go. Now they're all within death range. Okay, there we go. Perfect. And there's a death. And then, yeah, you guys are done. They're done. Easy peasy. Ooh, poison tip. Poison tip, dude. Very, very good card. I only wish it did more. Man, another fucking mandatory combat? Fuck. This deck's screwing me right now, everybody. Oh, they're just scoundrels and thugs. And they're all going for him. What lovely chaps. Well, I got an idea. Why don't we just withdraw this guy then? That way everybody misses. There we go. And nobody wins. Give poison to the smallest one. Smack you, and then we'll take momentum. Alright. Turn 1 done. So what poison does is essentially what bleed does, but poison doesn't decrease in stacks, it increases in stacks, so. Okay, there's Fortress. Scoundrel's going to attack you. Perfect. Let's give yellow powder to the thugs in the front, and guard, and this is not going to do much damage, but it did damage, so we might as well swing with it. It costs 0. Fucking bleed, man. Alright, let's see. So you're going for him. Let's taunt you forward. Okay, maybe not. And then let's use tensions. And guard and solid footing. There we go. Why not? Okay. Let's see. Who are you going for? You're gonna be dead before the next turn, so I'm not really worried about you. So let's focus more of our efforts in full charge, Vanguard slash him, and then you can take him out and him out. There we go. Cool, and then he dies because of poison. Done! That's how you do it. You gotta calculate your moves. Alright, Pierce isn't that helpful. Just being honest. I think I clicked the wrong one. I was gonna pick Reckless Aid, but Sweep the Leg does pretty good too. Lightfoots or Anxiety? Let's do Lightfoots. What do you got, fam? Nothing I care to buy. I need to save my money for bears at the ending of this. There we go, Crossroads. That'll take us to the next... Let's do an Elite Combat. We've been running our luck pretty well, right? Alright, this isn't much of an Elite Combat, but alright. Okay, looks like they're pretty much all gonna take him. So... let's make you do Bull Charge. We won't get the maximum benefit out of it, but that's a-okay. Let's Poison Tip him as well. We're gonna make you Strike. I'm going to do Solid Footing because we can't do anything with Taunt yet. So if we can get this Spearmint, this City Guardsman out of the picture, it'll be better off because the City Guardsman's the only one in this lot that will lane sweep. Do one of these, so it's probably the most important. Ooh, should I take that or should I take... I'm going to take Fortress. It's way more. Okay, there's not really anything I can do here, so let's just strike him. So then he takes 8 on the next... Yeah, that works. Alright, we'll end our turn with that. I mean, those other cards could have been useful, but I like to not put anyone in the back row since the back row's turn it was. So if we kick someone into the back row, that means they get a move. Okay, we've got 12 coming to this bear here, so let's give him both these guards. Let's do yellow powder on everybody. Vanguard strike. And then we'll give him momentum. Okay, so the City Guardsman's out. So now we've got, yeah, just 1 and 1. Really easy peasy guys, to be honest. Alright, let's... City Bowman's going down. Watch as he falls. Alright, there it is. Alright, tensions. Perfect. So if either one of these guys die, they both get stacks of... Well, the one that lives will get stacks of vulnerable. They're both gunning for you, so I'll give you brace. I'll do a longsword sweep. And then... I guess Bloodlust and Rush. There's not much else we can do this turn. I don't have any charge, so Rush doesn't really help us all that much. But at least we had anticipation. Alright, Vanguard Strike. You're over. Perfect. Oh, yes, more yellow. I love more yellow powder. Okay, Flashion. It does more damage. Alright, yeah, we'll do that. We'll grab that. And I'm gonna grab these just in case we run into a merchant or something. We can sell them off for some quick, easy money. Hidden Gem, Fighter Flight, or Cultist Wares. Cultist Wares never fucking helped me ever, so -1 will cost. Let's put that on withdrawal, the only card we have that has a will cost. I just saw it. I just saw it. Where is it? There it is. Because then withdrawal will be much easier to use. Gain a random upgrade token. I've never had the Wishing Well encounter. A humble stone well reveals itself to you in the center of the street. An old frail beggar lucky charm. Gain 10 florins or Humility Bro. Choose a card. Brace. Or guard, I'm sorry. +1 stamina cost, but the party heals 3 vitality. Okay, that could be helpful. Slightly. But what would be a good... Let's do Bloodlust on that, just because... Whatever. It's a vampire bite at that point. Ooh, loot. Let's see. Better weapons? No. Heavy armor. Not taking heavy armor. Heavy armor sucks! Not good in my... Oh my fuck, dude. Let's just take the combat. I'm not dealing with no... There's 2 elite combats just sitting there waiting for me. Fuck. Alright then. This deck is trying to literally fucking kill me. Which I guess is what it's supposed to do, but whatever. Alright, so we've got 2 gunning for middle bear. Shield bearer. Shield bear! Ha! I get it. Okay, let's kill the enforcer first, because if we can do that, then... Maybe we'll live! Most likely we'll live! Probably we'll live! Maybe! I don't actually know! I'm gonna pretend like we'll live! Okay, who are they shooting at? Okay, they're shooting at both, so it doesn't really matter. So, let's give you this, because that'll kill him out. That'll kill him out the picture, and then you definitely need a guard. And then... Let's withdraw you behind him, that way... He'll miss? Yeah. No, wait, they're both... Yeah, they're ranged weapons, they still hit no matter where they are. That's fine, whatever. Okay, definitely need to figure this one out. Okay, tensions. Kick's not going to do us any good, so let's just go ahead and use momentum to get rid of it. Strike, strike. You're going to take 12 damage plus 2 bleed. Damn, fuck. Alright, shield bear's not looking so hot now, but they're both gunning for the back bear now, so that's fine. Let's do longsword. And yellow dust, and then we'll give him brace, we'll give you guard, and we'll give poison tip to you. That'll probably be the most beneficial. Okay. So as long as I can keep my front bear going, we're good. Alright. Okay, this is where things get tricky. Let's cave his skull in. You can rush him, because then he's out. And then go ahead and... Yeah, actually, take him out. There we go. Okay. Cool. So these guys won't go. We'll be safe for a turn. We can keep moving. Fortress, fucking beautiful. Excellent, perfect, my baby. Let's do Bloodlust. Because then we both gain 3. He's not in the front row. Well, he can't use it anyway. Normally wouldn't be smart to use that, since he's not in the front rank, but I used Fortress, which soaked up all of his stamina, so... I clicked in... Sometimes it does that to me. I clicked into turn, thank you very much. Alright, let's see. They're both gunning for you again. Hit him with the yellow powder. Hit him with the steel, hit him with the strike. Done. Okay, let's do another sharpened steel, because bleed is going to be essential later on to... Ooh, unholy. At the start of the turn, all stacks of blood are converted to vitality and removed. That could be extremely helpful, but so is Born Leader. So I'm going to take Born Leader, because that lets us draw a card whenever we don't have any cards in our hand, which is fucking amazing. Bad Tempered could be good. Whenever this character discards, they gain 1 restoration. Start a turn. If the character has less than 30 vitality, they gain 1 rage, and then whenever this character's defense is broken, they gain... I'll do bad-tempered just because he's a bear. And he's got a two-handed weapon. I feel like that, really. Let's hide and get rid of these two fucking combats. And look at that. All crossroads. So now we're back at the tavern. Okay. Let's see. Really quickly. Is there a bear? There's not a bear to buy. Which actually fucking sucks. I wanted to do more bear stuff. But I guess, yeah. I guess you're good. We'll buy the beaver. But let's adjust our combat positions here real quick, because Isildur looking pretty fucking rough. So we're going to put him in the back. That way nobody wants to touch him willingly. I don't like this sword. I never have. It just kind of annoys me. So there we go. Alright, let's go fight Sledge. Fuck you! I didn't talk to you, government bot. Let's go fight Sledge. He's a pain in my ass, but he's usually the easiest boss, because he's the first boss. Why am I discarding a card? What? Why did that happen? Alright, lit. Look at that, they're all gunning for my boy here. Alright, let's do tensions, that way everybody has vulnerable. Perfect. Let's do... No, wait, let's wait on you. Why don't we give Sledge both of the bleed cards? There we go. And then let's do... Okay, not quite. I thought it was going to break through his shield, it didn't. Okay, and then... all three of them are going to take him, but I didn't have any cards to... Aha, until now. There we go. Perfect. So, having that Born Leader skill really saved us. Because that... Yeah, there we go. That just barely... Why am I discarding cards? I don't understand. Does somebody have an ability that does it? Oh, Gambler. At the start of every turn, you may discard one card to draw two. Oh! That actually... It's very helpful. Why did I not read into that? What the fuck am I doing? Okay, they're gonna lane strike. You seriously need... Okay, we'll use you to kick Sledge back. There we go. Now we just have to deal with the lane strikes of 6. I'm gonna give this lovely chap solid footing. I'm going to give the poison tip to him. I'm gonna strike him as well. And I'm gonna use Bloodlust on him. And perfect, we pulled a brace out of our ass. Nicely done. So we can block 6, and then the other one's Anticipation. There we go. Plus, now he's got Rage. I don't like Sweep Kick. Move Sweep Kick. Okay, we've got Heavy Shield, but that'll basically knock him out. Let's use Yellow Powder. And then we'll use this on him, so he moves. Perfect. And then we could even be a dick further and make him come forward with Taunt, but I'm not going to do that, just because I've already evaded him. So Sledge should be dead in the next turn or two. Yeah, let's discard Sleight of Hand. We don't really need that, but there's Fortress, so I definitely need that for him. Okay, they're both gunning for the Beaver again, which is fine for the most part. Bull's Charge on him, then we'll use Longsword on this lane, and then we'll do Rush just because we can. Oh, I forgot about Born Leader, and that was a Vanguard card that could have been 10 more damage. Getting ahead of myself. Okay, let's get rid of Sleight of Hand again. I really don't like it. That was not a thing I picked. Okay. Yellow Powder on these guys, get them crippled further. Let's give our guy solid footing, just because, whatever. And then poison and strike. Perfect. Now that's the downfall to having extra weapon cards in your stash, is that they kind of soak that. But I actually kind of like all the cards here, but I'll get rid of Taunt just so we draw 2. Alright, perfect. Let's use Tension, and you go ahead and use Heavy Shield again, because you're striking the lane. That to you. Now, naturally, I'd want to go after Sledge, but his bleed and poison will take him out the next time he gets to go. So I did it again. I clicked in turn before I was ready. So, there's that. Ooh, that fucking sucked. Alright, let's get rid of kick. We don't need kick. There we go. Bloodlust. Everybody gains 3 vitality points. Use your longsword, use the yellow powder, use the hatchet. Why don't you go ahead and have a guard, then you can use sharpened steel, then you can strike. There we go, we're done. That went a lot better than I thought it was going to. Now let's grab double team. Okay. Superior light armor. I'm going to give that to you because I know you don't have superior light armor, and I'm not using heavy armor because it just is not good. Unless you have a character with really high stamina, it's just not good. I'm going to heal the party to 100, and then that means we can adjust our combat positions again, because I want everybody in the front. So why don't we put you in the middle? There we go. Perfect. Ta-done, baby. Time for the next combat. We're doing pretty good so far. I only wish that, I had that fucking... I wish I had another bear. I really like the bears. There's nothing special about them other than they can eat their status effects and gain some block for it, but I just really like the bears. Not the football team. They're just really nice, and I like them a lot. Alright, so there's cripple on everybody. Let's get rid of the footman. He's probably the most painful of all the things. Alright! So, 8 damage, maybe, possibly, potentially. So, anticipation, and then 8. Yeah, okay. Cool beans. Alright, let's get rid of the exquisite sword, because no one can use that. We don't have a wolf in our party. Wolves can use whatever weapons they like. Okay, you're definitely going to use your item card, you're definitely going to use your round shield, and you're definitely going to give him take cover. So why don't you take the rest of that? Why don't you use Bloodlust, and then you can do that to apply more bleed. And then we're going to use Sweep Kick just because it gives us this. There we go. Okay. And then we'll use Momentum as well. So we've got everything covered, yeah. Alright. So because Anticipation and then 8 and 8. There we go. Done! Okay. Why don't we get rid of Withdrawal? There we go. That really wasn't worth it, actually. Okay, so tensions. Why don't we... Well, we have to use Fortress on him. We don't have to, but I want to. Why don't we kick you into the back row? There we go. Okay, so 12 and 12, so we can block both of those from happening. Why don't we give... No, let's kill... Yeah, okay, he's dead next turn. Perfect. So... Why don't we make you eat your bleeding? There we go. Okay. Perfect. Made him eat it. Bad Timbered. Okay, definitely getting rid of the rapid bow. Okay, so this footman will die this turn from his bleed. Why don't we do double team? No, wait. Let's do it on him, because then he gets more. Let's use you to do yellow powder on both of them. And we'll smack him with this, and give you a guard and a solid footing. Perfect. Why don't we give you a brace? Poison tip this one, and we'll rush that one. Perfect. Look at us go. There we go. Perfect, perfect, perfect. It's working. It's going. I've got a dragon, baby. Okay, you use double team this time. There we go. And then Vanguard strike that one. You can use yellow powder, and that should be it. Done. I really, really enjoy yellow powder. I really enjoy Vanguard, and I really enjoy flanking strike. That being said, I'm going to grab yellow powder because it attacks more people for the same amount of energy. Let's use Mentor. We should be able to duplicate a card! Perfect! Why don't we duplicate... I was going to say yellow powder, but we have 3 of those in our deck right now. That's probably not the smart. Let's duplicate Poison Tip. That one's far more useful than Bleed. Let's go ahead and hide just to get rid of these 2 cards. Back alley. Yeah, let's do that on the large crowd, because fuck that shit. Oh look! Another large crowd! I can't get away from them. I would go to the Plague Doctor, but I don't really need any salves. So, Choose a card to discard. Lets you get rid of Sweep Kick. Alright, so pretty much just you that they're gunning for. You're gonna take 12 though, so we should probably give you the rest of that shield. Alright, yellow powder. And then bleed, bleed, strike, and then that is all. Okay, perfect. We are doing A-okay, everybody. A-okay. Let's get rid of Bloodlust. It's not going to help us. And that wasn't really worth it. But it did give us solid footwork, so... Tomato, tomato, right? Okay. Let's do Vanguard, and then that sets you up for the Hatchet Strike perfectly. Yellow powder on everybody again. And then why don't you also use Momentum to get rid of the Expert Bow, and then we'll grant you solid footing as well. Okay, so you're pacified now. I can't do anything with you, but let's use that and then strike you. Okay, perfect. Looks like the majority of them are gunning for the bear. It's fine. You crippled bitch, you can't run back there. Let's get rid of strike. Oh, that was worth it. Perfect. That was actually a good trade-off. But you soaked more goddamn shielding. Alright. Lane strike, and why don't you also use yellow powder again? And then he's got some extra charge here, so we'll make him rush this rabbit. Put that poison on him for just a bit more time back there. Use Fortress. You can go ahead and use Sleight of Hand because Bull's Charge cannot be used this turn, unfortunately. So that would have been a good one on that back row hair. Okay. Let's move. What should we move into our hand? Probably a guard card. Let's grab the brace. Let's grab the round shield. Let's get rid of taunt. Alright, cool. So double team. You can go ahead and use your round shield and give him the rest of the cover. You've got your heavy shield, which gives you anticipation. Throw out some tension, and then we'll kick him into the back row and give you this last guard card. Perfect! That was actually a good turn. Damn. I am constantly surprised by how well this is going. Normally I'm getting my ass beat by now. I'm telling you, these bears. Okay, so you're going to move, which is an idiot move, but you are also going to be dead. No, not quite. Okay. Why don't you taunt him forward then? There we go. Now he's dead. Imagine being casually taunted into running forward and dying. Alright, why don't you use Vanguard on the wolf here. You can go ahead and use Rush. Perfect. And then throw him, because he's going to move this next turn. Lane Strike. And then you just grant yourself some momentum. Why not? Why not? You deserve it. Move forward just to kill himself. Alright. Blood Sacrifice, Reckless Aid, or Experience Strike. Let's grab Reckless Aid. It can be very helpful at times. Not all the times, but sometimes. Ooh. Angry Mob. Let's use that. Oh, High Spirits. Because then we can steal some money off these drunk guards. Ooh, the Vagrant, though. We need money. We only have 600 bucks. We need money. Let's push our luck. Let's go for an elite combat. We gotta make this somewhat interesting, right? I gotta bite my nails. Ooh, this is more elite than I thought it was going to be. Okay, let's get rid of the sword. We're actually, like I said, we're doing fairly well. This one might put me out of my shit, but we're doing fairly well. Alright, grab that. Put that there. Perfect. Why don't you use Sleight of Hand and get rid of Taunt? And then... Okay, now we're kind of at a loss here. Use Full Charge, use Vagrant, for Vanguard, and then do that. Why don't we kick you into the back row, that way you're not doing anything. And then we can strike you again. There we go! Bears in the back, bro! Bears in the back! Alright. So now, pulling Bull's Charge up will be way better. Let's get rid of Bloodlust. Not gonna be helpful. Alrighty. Why don't you use Reckless Aid on Heimlin? Perfect. See, I'm learning their names now because they're useful. Let's do the poison tips on the Ender Brute. I think those will be the most beneficial. There we go. Now we got some momentum going. Brute charge, and then longsword on the back. And you can use this guard card, and I'll give the rest of the momentum to my boy Beaver. My Beavy boy! My Beaver boy! Whew. We're having fun now. Select a card to discard. Let's get rid of the sharpened steel. Why not? Oh, look, we pulled another one up. Perfect. Okay, 2 hairs are striking for 8 and then 8. So you're going to use Fortress regardless, so why don't I just step on your toes a little bit further and make you solid footing. Let's yellow powder the back row. Let's bleed the back row. Let's grant you a guard and a sweep kick. Move you up. And you can't use that. Alright. But whatever, bro. Safety in numbers is powerful and annoying. Just because they're the same race type, they get better. Tensions is not going to help. Because no one's split up in races, so... Okay. Let's give my dude here anticipation, because he's going to get anticipation with that shield. We also do double team, because that'll grant him some of that. Perfect. Let's do that on the back row. Let's use it on the back row again. And we'll have our Beaver boy here. Strike him, so he's dead next turn. Let's poison tip this other footman, and that'll be it. Because I don't want to withdraw anybody. I like the front row's doing too well. We've got some bleed going for us now. That's unfortunate. Alright, let's get rid of rush. None of us have charge. Okay, so you've moved, so this is going to hurt for you. You're gunning for both of them. You've got anticipation, though, so I'm not worried about that. You're also about to have more anticipation because your shield spawned back up. So why don't you just hunker down with solid footing, slap you with that, and then strike. And perfect. Okay. Done and done. 2 anticipation in this game is overkill, man. Let's get rid of a guard. Okay, what are we looking at here? Okay, they're both going to guard up, so let's use this. Beaver, use sleight of hand on kick, because we're not going to use kick. It's useless at this point. Yellow powder the back row, just because it's group damage, and we'll use guard. Okay, more yellow powder, and then we'll sweep kick you over, and then you're dead. Alright then. Let's grab double team. So now that we're this far in, it won't matter. Tensions isn't going to be that much of a help this time. Okay, double team. Let's see, who are we attacking? Attacking him. Perfect. Okay. Let's Vanguard strike him. You can strike him with your extra charge, and then this will give him some momentum. And then why don't you taunt him forward, even though that won't do anything. Grant him some poison and him some bleed. Done and done. If only I gave some cripple damage to the front row, I think that would have done a lot better. Because they've been moving around like a mother. Okay, hang on. Who are we attacking? Alright. They don't really need brace, so I'm not going to give it to them. Actually, if we do this, get rid of a brace, and then bloodlust. There we go. You're gone, son. You've wasted your last chakra. If only they had movement here. Okay. And then why don't we give reckless aid to him, just so we can draw more cards and get this asshole off the board. There we go, he's dead! Poison and bleeding! I'm very excited that I can stream in 1080p, guys. I didn't think I could. I think I can if it's just not, like, an online game, I think. Setup, strategy, or natural selection. That could be helpful. Let's do that. I've never grabbed that card. I didn't look at the equipment. That was the whole reason why I went into that. Oh, I'm making stupid mistakes. Alright, let's do the Blackfoot contract. Alright, 28-33, let's do 28. Because that means that he can recover all the way. Which is fine. Let's do this extra combat. Maybe we'll do well. Who knows? It'll give us a chance to, oh, this'll be over quickly. It'll give us a chance to really fucking get some more XP. Alright, so they're all gonna attack mid-ranger here. So let's use natural selection, which means we draw a card. Okay. And then we'll use sleight of hand to get rid of bull charge, because bull charge isn't gonna be that helpful. And then we'll use longsword strike, white powder, I'm sorry, yellow powder. That, and then we'll use withdraw on him and put him in the back row since, yeah, 2 people will miss then. And you can stab him in the ass. There we go. This will be over quickly. This is 100% going to be over quickly. They move too much. These characters move far too much. So if I can put the cripple on them really hard, really quickly, it'll be over. Kick can actually be useful in this situation. Let's get rid of Reckless Aid. Okay, so you are going to be gunning for him. Let's grant him the heavy shield. Let's grant you the fortress. Then let's do bull charge on him. And then why don't we bleed him as well? And then hatchet. Okay, so he's dead. He's dead next turn. I didn't even get to use kick. That's fine, whatever. I don't need kick! He was dead anyway. Alright, let's discard tensions, because it's not going to help us very much. Round shield. Okay, they're both going to strike the front row as per the usual. Actually, we could probably... If I do this correctly, I might be able to get rid of all of them. Okay, let's do double team. Let's use momentum. Let's get this out of the way. Let's use Vanguard and strike. Okay. Yeah. Nope! Couldn't get rid of them. Didn't have the cards. That's the other thing. This is like 100% luck-based. Well, and strategy. Let's get rid of a guard. Let's throw some powder at them, and then... Bloodlust. Poison tip, blood, yellow powder, guard, rush, sweep kick, move him over, he's dead. See, that was too easy. Okay, quick, wild brawl. I'm gonna use Pincer. Pincer's a good move. Who leveled up? Alright, let's grant him some more stamina. Execute is really good. We're gonna grab execute. Okay, stamina or will. We're gonna do stamina again. I think false opening is probably our best bet on that one. I do like strong stuff, but it's detrimental in some cases, so sometimes not very useful. Let's do the elite combat. We need to get better equipment, Gummin. Because I'm still rocking... Oh, not the fucking Raiders! These guys are a death sentence. Okay, let's get rid of the strike for 2 cards. Alright, we're gonna use natural selection because we draw another card. Looks like they're gunning for my shield boys, which is fine. Alright. So, false open. Let's grant Pincer to him. You definitely need more guard. You can help this turn, so why don't you help him guard? Okay, there's no way we're going to be able to break through shields on this turn, so let's just... Yeah. Ooh, okay. This could be helpful. Yellow powder, strike, and then I'm going to use taunt, but I can't... No one can move up, so doesn't matter. You're all a bunch of fucks. Okay, Bloodlust is not going to help. So now we got the back row, they're probably going to throw nets. Which is going to be a pain in my ass. So, why don't we use withdraw? There we go. You can use the rest of that on your heavy shield. Why don't you gain brace? And then make them bleed. Vanguard. Okay, we all 3 have anticipation right now, which is good. Yeah, I knew they were going to throw that fucking net. They always throw that fucking net. We're getting rid of Rush. It's not going to help us here. And every single time I move... Alright, so you're going to use Sweep Kick on him. Because then you can use Bull Charge to make him suffer. You're also going to use that. Okay, you... Why don't you kick him back? There we go. You can use Double Team. That'll get your shit up. And then... Solid ground. And then... Bam! Alright. So now you've only got 2 people to worry about. And... Oh, hey! You've swapped my boys around. I don't like that. They're all the same race, so tensions is not going to help. I mean, it's still useful. It's just not going to help. Let's grant you a guard card. Let's give you that. Poison the back row. I got to get these netters off the board, man. They're too much of a pain in the ass. Fortress. Alright. That back row is actually a pain right now. Exhibit A. Broke through my shield. Okay, get rid of that. Get rid of the exquisite sword. Okay. Bolt charge him, because he moved. And then why don't you lane strike all of them as well. Round shield, give him the rest of it. And then yellow, powder. Okay, we're working on that back row now. And then why don't you grant... you can't grant anybody Reckless Aid. I was gonna not use that, but then I realized that I really need to keep the cards flowing. As long as you can keep the cards flowing, you're good. I need to get rid of this net, but we can also just not ever have him attack. It's also a very valid strategy. So 48, you've still got enough, so we can draw a card on you. This will get rid of most of the net. There we go. Perfect. And then... There we go. Okay, so the net's gone. Let's give you... Nope, let's get you a guard and a solid footwork. And then we'll grant you the bleed card. Give that to him. Perfect. So he died. Beaver Boy can take the hit. Okay, let's get rid of momentum. Gambler is a really good... I've never had a Gambler character before. Never had a Gambler character before. Let me tell you, it's really... They're very, very good. Let's grant you the brace. And then you can withdraw forward. Strike him, so he's dead next turn. Strike him, yellow powder, they're both dead. Poison him. And then you can use Rush and Vandal. There we go. You guys having fun today? I'm having fun today. It's been a good fucking day. I had class, and then I took a nap because I was running off of like 3 hours of sleep. Took a shower, and here I am. Still got homework to do, but that's alright. Grant you the momentum of that. Why don't we give you the rest of it? I gotta work on the front guy, because he is not. Back guy's not gonna be too much of an issue. So we kick him over, take 11 damage. There we go. He's dead from poison alone. I didn't even see what his bleed was. Why don't we grab Bloodlust, because that'll heal us a little bit. Throw out momentum. Let's do a normal strike, because that'll be 10, and then Bloodlust will get us 3. Everyone will heal 3. Perfect closer. Alright. Overbearing swing is good. Great sword. Instead of a long sword, that actually sounds fucking fantastic. And then, yeah, why don't we... Yes. War Axe is much better. Okay. That worked out! That equipment was worth it! Alright, what's your... Select a barricade. Apply 12 and +1 per character level. Apply fortification to selected barricade. Every turn, fortification applies 3 to every party member. Or, you shall not pass. You grant 25 to all the ranks. I haven't been using a lot of barricades just because that's what beavers do. They barricade. It's the dam, you know. They build a dam. but haven't really been using that because haven't needed it yet. Remove a card from your deck and gain a random upgrade token. Let's get rid of another strike. Strikes are normally, they're helpful, but ooh, apply 3. Fuck yes. Where's my yellow powder card at? Actually, if we could do that to the kick card, or a similar move card, I think that'd be just goddamn golden. There's kick. Let's do that. Because if we can use kick and also apply cripple damage when we do it, disheartened or exquisite weapon. I don't want to fight again. I want to hold on to my HP as long as I can. Most of the time when I take these, they're nothing. They don't fucking work, so I'm gonna leave. I don't need that. Let's go to Mentor, because we can duplicate a card. Duplicate card, duplicate a card. I think we should duplicate Brace. I think that should be our next duplication. Because, yeah, we need it. Because Anticipation is too overpowered. We need Anticipation. We need that status effect. Okay, Drunken Guards in 1 turn, but let's see what the Lightfoots have to offer us. Swap positions, Battering Ram, Sweep, Kick, Taunt. Don't need any of those, unfortunately. But I'm thankful. So let's grab the 300 bucks off the Drunken Guards. That'll also cancel out that combat that's hanging out there. Let's hide, and then we should be at Crossroads. We are. Oh, but we've got Intelligence first. Alright, there we go. Crossroads. So, let's see if we can grab ourselves another bear. There is a bear on the board. Hell yeah. Oak Mount. And he's got a great axe. Deal 5 damage X times for unique status effect on opponent. Deal weapon damage times for every stack of stamina. And he's wrathful. Alright, yeah. Why not? He looks like a fair chap. Well, why don't we buy this mouse too? What could go wrong, right? What could go wrong? We got a full fucking stack army here now. Alright, let's pull one of those, because if we have the bear in the middle, then whenever we get double team, we can use it on this forwards facing the forward rank bear, and then everyone will get a lot of guard and a lot of momentum, charge, whatever it's called. I'm assuming we're gonna fight Grit Salt. No, we're fighting Blister. Okay, cool. I'm cool with that. Blister is actually usually a pretty easy fight. The only thing we gotta worry about is the Banner Man in the back, because he'll demoralize. So, why don't we start off using a guard card, because then he's gonna banish it, because that's what the Banner Man does. Because I don't want to banish that, because that's too fucking important. Do that, because then I'm gonna apply Vulnerable. Perfect. Tension in the back. And then, if we can poison, we could probably poison tip Blister out of his life. Can't kick anybody, but this is what I'm talking about. The double team, we can. There we go. See, bunch of money. We can't really use kick. So, not terrible first turn, not a great first turn either. Could have been better. Okay, he played Shockwave to the back row, which just means they're going to take damage. Ooh, 2 braces. That is not nice. I'm going to get rid of the talent, because you only got 3 to spare right now because of the winding. You can go ahead and do Shall Not Pass. That was going to banish anyway. Okay, back row is attacking both these 2 guys. So let's use this, and we'll use the other brace. You can use Yellow Powder on the back row, and the new Greatsword. Okay, we might be able to just straight up put them out of their lives. 2 bleed cards. Fuck yes. Put those on him. Bleed and Poison are going to do the most amount of damage on Blister. If we can status effect him out of his life, that'd probably be golden for us. I honestly think that's probably going to be the best thing we can do. Probably going to get rid of the strike card. Okay, we're going to get rid of the strike card. Okay. What would be good? Taunt is only going to be useful in select areas, so that's fine. I'm fine with that being banished, because then we can use Bull Charge on him. Who are you attacking? You're not attacking anybody. I'm going to hold on to False Opening for now. You can Poison Tip Blister. You should reckless aid him, because that'll give you another stack of winded, and who knows, maybe. So we can get rid of that. And then you take him off the board. Perfect. Okay. Yellow powder the black row, or the back row, not black row, Jesus. And then we can rush, and that'll probably take him out. No, not quite. Okay. And we can't use cornered. But he has 2 stacks of winded, so it would have done 18 damage. But he was already down for the count. Okay, what should we pull up? I think double team's probably our best bet. Alright, let's get rid of the guard. We shouldn't. Yeah, because if we take out that beaver, I mean, he's already going to die. We don't really need to use sweep kick the rest of the fight, so we can get rid of that. See, this guy doesn't. The Banner Enderman, the Ender Bannerman, doesn't attack at all. All he does is do that thing where he takes a card each time you use it, your first card. So, not that important to take out as long as you can manage not using certain cards. Let's use Pincer and grant that to Helen. Okay, there's a way to make this work that everything will be fine. I just gotta figure out how to do it. No, because now you can't use your battle axe. Shit. Alright. So that was kind of a wash. Damn. Alright, well, might as well use that. They couldn't use their weapon cards, and that's because of heavy armor in the back. Both of those guys in the back have heavy armor. And heavy armor's good at blocking, but nothing else. It sucks every other thing out of you. Okay, let's see. Why don't we put you in the back? That way he won't... Okay, he'll strike the mouse now. I thought he was just going to straight up give up. You can use Fortress, and you can use Natural Selection to give us another card here. And then you can make him bleed. And you can make him bleed. And you can Yellow Powder his ass. And you can Bloodlust him. But he's going to ignore the Bloodlust damage. Okay, you've got 2 stacks of Winded. Why don't we use that on the Enderman? There you go, and then we'll overhand swing on Blister again. This combat, for a boss combat, went fairly fucking well. Especially since he's got 16 bleeding and 9 poison. Alright, let's get rid of the strike. And what can we give up? This is fine, we can give that up. This combat's not going to last more than a few more rounds. That'll take you out. And then, yeah, your blister's gone. It's over. We didn't nearly take anything that round. Alright, superior light armor. I definitely want to get rid of the heavy armor on these guys. It's just not a good idea to keep it. It's just not a good idea. I'll keep the superior heavy armor on the bear, just because he can take that for the moment. But on the whole, not a good time. Not a good time. Okay. Born Leader. Okay, so whenever this character kills an enemy, that could actually be incredibly helpful. Let's do that. And then we'll grant him a... So we got to remember that he's got Blackfoot. Okay, Brawler's helpful. Steadfast is probably better for him since he doesn't have a shield. Okay, everyone's pretty much still at full health, so I'm going to go ahead and level a character. Why don't we level our... Why don't we level our boy? Because he's got Born Leader and Blackfoot, so let's see what else we can stack on him. Overpower can come in handy since we have so much cripple potential with all that shit. We might actually beat the Warden on this round. We're doing fairly... Okay, these guys are going to give me a run for my ass, though, because they're going to gain Carpus in the first turn. Okay, so we definitely want False Opening this time, because that'll block him, and he'll take 15. Then he's going to do 25, so we need to go ahead and do solid footing on both of them. Okay. And then who else are they attacking? They're attacking my Beaver Boy. Okay. Let's get this rolling, because the more damage we can do to them now, the better off we will be. I can't use Bull Charge, but it really wouldn't matter anyway, so... Okay. They all just gained the Spearman stance, which is annoying. Absolutely annoying. So each time we fight them, they're going to gain anticipation. Or not anticipation, they're going to gain Something much worse than anticipation. He can't use that because he doesn't even have that stamina going. Okay. Alright. Heavy shield. Let's see. Who are we fighting? We're doing lane strikes. That's fucking aggravating. Okay. Let's use the round shield and cover. You can't use your battle axe. If he struck, it will hurt heavily unless I do 2. Okay, that's fine. And we can Vanguard strike him because okay, now he's got that. And then you don't have Carpus yet, but you also have no block, so I feel like that is probably the best move I can use on you at the moment. So he's gonna take 8. Okay, so the middle is almost down. That hurt. That hurt a lot. Okay. Looks like they're gonna strike the entire lane again. Taunt's useless in this scenario. 14 damage times 2. Okay, that works. Alright, they are literally going to strike the whole fucking lane. That's annoying. Alright, you shall not pass. Perfect time for that to show up. Awesome. Love that. Let's do Sleight of Hand and get rid of Rush. Why don't we... Don't one of us have... No, we don't. Okay, why don't we kick you in the back row, and then you can give Reckless Aid to him. And then you have an overbearing swing now. You strike, because then that gives us Blackfoot. Perfect. Because that gives us a roar. Make him do the roar, daddy. Overhand strike. Okay. For the most part, I think we're good. We are. Alright, what do we need? What do we need? What do we need? Oh fuck, what do we need? Let's grab the taunt, because at the very least we can discard it. Again, let's get rid of momentum. Alright, perfect. We got double team. Alright. Let's use this on him. That kills him. And we can use Roar again. And bleed. He's dead. That's it. No point in putting the rest of my boys at the mercy of hell. There we go. Everyone will gain 3. Good final heal. Good final heal on that. Okay. Colossal Smash could be helpful, but not a lot of my team has for HP. So why don't we do that? Yeah. Let's go see what the Kilderkin have, because if they have more yellow powder... Okay, they've got red, yellow, and pink. Let's grab some yellow powder. Just because I really am enjoying the cripple thing. Alright. Intelligence for 1,000. That's perfect, because that means almost all of our guys will level up. Not you, because I already leveled you up. Okay, why don't we grant you some more stamina? This character gains half... their defense as charge. All opponents gain 1 rage, reckless cleave, or overpower. Let's take overpower. It'll be the most helpful. You're definitely taking more stamina. Discard all skills in hand and draw that many. Party gains 5. We'll do that. Beaver Boy coming into the win. Fanatic. Whenever this character takes damage from bleed, they gain 1 will. At the start of their turn, that is going to be helpful. Energetic is 100% helpful for him because of the armor he's wearing. And then Barrage will probably be our best strike on him. So, there we go. Alright. That was a good... Oh, there's even more intelligence. I'm cool with taking even more, because that probably means... Holy shit. Party. Let's grab that. This is probably the best run I've ever had. I'm glad it's being documented. Roar, battle tempo. Let's do Roar. Roar's really helpful. So now you've got more stamina. Ooh. Start each combat with +2 will. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Blessed is probably better. Okay. Shortcut the street. Catacombs it is. We're doing really well. So, really, really well. Let's heal everybody, and this is it. This is the Warden fight. Or it should be, anyway, yeah. This is the Warden fight. We've made it to the Warden. This is the final boss. Let's see if we can stack up to him. My only regret so far is that I didn't get better armor for my back bear. Other than that, we're doing fucking amazing. That's one of the best runs I've ever had. Alright, looks like we're doing a rank swipe, and then you're attacking my beaver boy. I don't appreciate you attacking my beaver boy, but what the fuck ever. You are going to use withdraw on him to move him backwards. You're still going to strike him. Never mind, that was stupid of me. I thought that it would at least get away from you. So, for the most part, the main pain of this is going to be killing the Warden. As soon as we kill the Warden, this combat is over. This combat is over as soon as we kill the Warden. So, why don't we actually build a barricade for once? I haven't been building barricades at all. Okay, so you're gonna do 15, 15. So these guys are gonna take a good chunk of damage, and the Warden's gonna probably move back. He did. Okay. Fuck. All right. So now the back row is going to go. Let's get rid of overpower. Because we're not going to do vitality damage yet, so we can't move anybody. You're going to do damage to the back row for 20. You're going to try to take my beaver boy out again. What the fuck? Okay. You're fine with having winded on you, obviously, so why don't we give winded to him? Okay. Let's grant him solid footwork. Why don't we give... Tenches isn't going to be entirely helpful, but whatever, it's a zero-cost card. We really need to fucking fuck up the Warden. But we also need to get rid of this Bannerman, because he's going to be more of a pain in my ass later on. But since this is a bleed dagger, let's give that to the Warden. Okay. I don't want to... I'm not going to use false open yet. It's just not worth it. Because that banishes, and no one's even going to strike him this turn, so we're going to leave that going. Okay, and they moved him back up. Okay, they moved the whole fucking row. Shit. Beaver boy, don't die. That would literally piss me off if you died. Discard all skills in hand. I was going to discard that. Okay, hang on. Okay, you shall not pass. Definitely need that to all these guys. They're both going to go in for him. They're both gunning for him, so why don't we give him one anticipation? There we go. You can use a battle axe. Neither of them are gonna... Shit. That was a crap turn, man. Shit. That's a crap turn. Stop it! Get some help. Okay, definitely need to use the eat on him. Let's get rid of overpowered. Okay, we're gonna use that on him. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so lane strike, entire fucking party strike, and then lane strike. So 12, 12, and he's got 30 charge, so that's gonna be 42 damage. Holy fuck. Alright, full charge, yellow powder, poison, poison, natural selection, round shield, sleight of hand, pulls up 2. Okay, good. You got an anticipation. Ah, that would have been good if I could have finished it out with that. Shit. Okay, this next strike's gonna really fucking hurt. Exhibit A! Okay, mouse might die. Okay, what do we need? What do we need? What do we need? What do we need? We definitely need to get more... Definitely need more... guard. As a whole, we need more guard. Let's get rid of blood. Actually, no. Let's keep that. Let's get rid of the strike. Okay, so who's moving the front row? He's gonna do 146 damage, but It doesn't say to who. Oh no, he's gonna guard for 146. You're not gonna do anything, and you're gonna strike my bear. Okay. That doesn't banish. This does banish, so let's go ahead and use that first. There we go. So there's an overwhelm on him. You use the barrage on him. That was a good fucking play. Get more vulnerable on him. Why don't you take a brace? And then... It's more important that we get him out of the picture currently. Everyone will gain 3 on that, and then we can use active recovery with our beaver. Drop 2 more cards. Let's do double team. Perfect. And then this isn't going to do anything, but if we can kick, and then we can apply that cripple to him as well. Okay. He moved, so that should be 5, but he's got his armor back. We have to take the Warden out. If we don't take the Warden out in the next turn or two, we are not going to do very well in the upcoming struggles of life. Okay, you've only got 5 charge this time, so that's not going to hurt that bad, but you're both doing... And you're going to do 144 damage, so that's annoying all in itself. Alright, let's do that. Okay, you can take the rest for Rising Storm. You come Fortress. Lane... No. Yes. Lane strike first. Okay. Pincer attack. Grant them extra momentum for you. You can use yellow dust on the back. What do we got? Okay, we're gonna give you that. You can take this on him. Fuck, that wasn't enough. Alright, I have a feeling Oakmount might die. Okay, he didn't. He didn't. He didn't. He didn't. Okay, good. Holy shit. Can't believe he saved that. Alright. Get rid of the Exquisite Sword. We're not even using it. Okay. So, what are they doing? You're going to strike Yorkson. So, I need to hold on to his... Okay, sorry. I'm biting my finger. I'm trying to think. Okay, let's grant you the guard, because I'm cool with the guard being banished. Let's make you strike the back. Let's give him bleed. Let's give the back row cripple. Overwhelming strike. Okay. So here's the thing. Yorkson is probably going to die. But if I use this, it might save his life. Just barely didn't, but perfect. Okay, so that takes him out of the corner for that, which means he won't die this turn. You can use cornered, which might... Okay, Warden's down, this fucking combat is over. This combat is over. That is it. They're done. They're done. That's it. Alright, we just gotta take out the remaining fuckers, and we're good. I'm not gonna use overpowered. I like how I took that on 2 people and I haven't used it once. Okay. So lane damage, probably pretty smart if I do it over here. We've got to get rid of this damn Banner Man. Why don't we poison him? And then you don't have any more will, so I can't use your charge. But we can still do that. And then we can still do this. And then Bloodlust will heal everybody for 3. Who is striking who? Okay, you can grab a brace. Why don't you make him move up, because that's 13 damage? And why don't we just die? God, this is a really good run. I've never had a run that flows as well. Okay, let's get rid of tensions. They're all wolves. It doesn't matter. That didn't really help. Okay, what do we got going on here? So you're gonna attack Yorkshire. You're gonna do nothing, and you're gonna lane swipe. Okay, so if there was some fucking way to move him from the lane, that would probably be best. but since there's no way to move him from the lane, I'm going to accept the fact that he's probably going to die, like I've accepted that fact like 3 times now. Okay, rush, and then sweep kick him over so he takes some damage. Strike. Okay, there's anticipation. Yeah, I think Yorkson's done. I was really hoping we could save it. Oh no, they swapped. Nope, they still killed him. Poor little mouse. He didn't stand a chance running with the bear pack. Alright, let's get rid of the strike. So now we don't have to worry about him eating our cards the entire fucking time. You're in the back. Let's give Helen the brace. Let's give you a great axe swipe. Let's give him a pincer. And then you can use poison and that. You can gain momentum. And then, hey, look at that. Damn, that really frickin' sucks. Let's get rid of Sleight of Hand. Don't really need it. Lane swipe. Give that to him. You can use double team because that gives everybody a buff. Why don't you use solid footing and then bleed on the Ender Knight, and then he... Mousy Boy's dead, so that's not going to help us. As long as we don't lose anybody else, we're good. I mean, the combat's already won. It's just the manner of getting the cards I need at this point. Okay, still don't need to use that, but whatever, right? Use the lane strike. You can't really use it anywhere that matters. Get a bleed in the back row. Whatever. At least it'll keep having that anticipation. Damn. Okay. All in all, pretty good though. Pretty good. We only lost 1 guy. It sucks that we lost the 1 guy. We only lost 1 guy. Which, all in all, I'm okay with that. Especially since we took him at the very last second. Why don't we kick you in the back row? And you're not going to fight anybody, which is weird. Alright, there we go. Halberd. No, wait. Front row's active. I thought the back row was active. My bad. Okay. What was that noise? I didn't like that noise. Oh, get rid of the club. Oh! You touchy little shit. Alright. Lane strike. That doesn't matter. You're going to be dead. Or are you? I don't know. Ender Knight's going to attack Beaver Boy. Okay. You can use that on him. Get him out of here. Back row and the strike. Okay. Damn, man! This is just a long-winded combat at this point. What is making that noise, and why does it suck? Okay. Poison tip him. Because you're striking, right? You are striking. Fuck. We gotta get him off the board, man. Get him off the board, baby! There it is. Grant you the momentum, and then yellow back. Okay, just got 1 guy left! 1 singular man! We're not losing anybody. This is it. Not losing anybody. Not losing anybody. Take brace, brother. We're not losing nobody. You can use Great Axe. There we go. You can use Bleed. There we go. Power. That was weird. Okay, never mind then. Oh, next attack. Next attack. I'm stupid. Okay, that would have helped too, but now that he's in the front row, he's not going to attack anyway, so it doesn't matter. Plus, he's already got Anticipation 1. Works for me. Alright, let's get Overpower out of the way. Don't really need to move him again. Let's grant him another brace. And then Longsword, Execute, Yellow Powder, Poison Tip. If it's not this turn, it's next turn, man. and then Anticipation will take that out. He's got 30 charge, which is very terrifying, but it doesn't matter because this is pretty much over with. Exhibit A. Bloodlust. And Pincer. We did it! Oh yeah, we gotta apply our extra our extra charge. Alright, there it was, baby. I cannot believe I was gonna stream this for like a couple hours, but I've already beat the Watcher. And the Watcher's the final boss. That was the best run I've had in like a week and a half since it came out. I only lost one character, which is normally not what happens either. But we did it. We beat the damn Watcher. This was a good, successful stream. Thank you for watching me strike the hell out of the Watcher, bro. I only wish I could have done it with all bears, but 3 bears, a beaver, and a mouse. Not bad. Not bad at all. Besides, we killed the Watcher. And if I cared about the lore, I would have looked into why we were killing the Watcher. But I think we were just trying to escape the city. Or something around those lines, because we kept going up the streets. But now the gate opens, and this will be my 5th time beating the game. Very, very good game. Highly recommend you guys get into this one. It's very addictive. I love it a lot. And it's still in early access, so probably plenty more things that are going to change in the future. Very, very happy. Very, very happy. Very excited. Very, very cool game. Highly recommend. Highly recommend. And it's only about, it's like 15 bucks, 10 bucks. I don't remember. I got it when it was on its launch sale, so I don't quite remember. But there we go. My only regret is that our mouse died, but I bought that mouse 1 street level before the Warden, so. Because we bought him before Blister, and Blister is such a fucking cakewalk of a boss anyway. Oh, I'm at max level now. Cool. We've unlocked the beaver. We can start with beavers now. Dancing Blades, 3/3 damage to 2 opponents. Every time you damage, gain 2. Headhunter. At the start of this character's turn, all opponents below 50 vitality gain 2 vulnerable. Holy shit. Blockade. If target blockade takes 30 more damage during the next opponent's turn, adjacent characters gain 2 rage. Nice. Okay, we're level 10. Now we just gotta level the rest of our... I just gotta level the rest of the characters. That's cool. Got everybody now, though. Got everybody. Alright, everybody, that is going to do it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching this stream. I really super appreciate it. Even if you're watching it in the past, I had a lot of fun playing this. I hope you guys had a lot of fun watching it. Or if you were coming here for tips and tricks and such, I hope my run-through was sufficient enough to give you some information. Obviously, Bleed and Poison are 2 of your biggest assets when it comes to fighting, no matter what. If you can manage to score yourself a lot of yellow powder cards and a lot of movement cards, that will help you out shitloads as well. So I don't really think... Oh, okay, so each character moves up to level 10 as well. So, I don't know, maybe I'll stream later. Maybe I'll stream more in the future on this game. I just really, really like this game anyway. So, once again, thank you for watching my stream. And I will see how you know goes later. Bye for now. Thank you for joining me on this Wednesday, everybody. I'm going to get to my homework now. It was fun being with you for a while, though. I'll see you guys later. Bye.